Yeah, that's yours. Hot off the press. And just as predicted, number 2. You got another one hiding in there? It says you do. This is kind of gross. I wouldn't even know what to do with that.
I'm just here for
You're
fun.
here for a good time. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. We don't have many left, I would say. Which makes the mornings a little bit more tricky to get out of bed. I think this morning I'm gonna put Mama and Baby in one of these pens I built last night, and then I didn't get any tagging done yesterday. We had a Christmas, and by the time I got back, I did a few things, and then my sister came actually, so I didn't get any tagging done. Thankfully, we didn't have too many. We're getting there. If maybe you were having another one yet. I think I thought I saw something coming out. Are you having another one? Hmm? Right there. Oh, it's backwards. Yeah. Yeah. I wondered. Hey, Buffy. Damn it. Darn it. Okay, I was having a moment of self-loathing. I have a lot of those. But I think this was a blessing that this lamb was stillborn. It was coming up backwards. I always check for a second, but I knew this one, she was marked for 2, and I was just waiting until she laid down and showed me that she was going to push. She hadn't done that until like 10 minutes ago. So I've been watching her, and then I just noticed the feet looked like they were coming out upside down like that, so it was coming out backwards. And I pulled it out no problem, but okay, this is a little graphic. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like this. Anyway, I might just take a picture and have a screenshot of it. But so basically what happened is its intestines are on the outside of its body. So I'm kind of glad that it was not born alive, because this is kind of gross. So sometimes the universe throws you a solid, and these ones just don't come out with a breath, which is actually a blessing, because I wouldn't even know what to do with that. So I just wonder what would cause that. I should see if there's any other birth defects, if it's Cache Valley. Oh, sure enough. Freaking Cache. Curved spine. Curved spine. Let's see what its legs look like. Legs look kind of normal. Usually the legs are kind of in a C. Legs look normal. Head looks normal. Does it? It's been dead for a while. But that spine is a sure giveaway. What are you saying? Oh, yeah. It is time. What's going on with you, Mama? Yes, you're taking too long. Taking too long. Good. No big deal, eh, Mama? No big deal. Hey, look! Hey, you had a baby. You just did that. Just a walk in the park, eh? Yeah, that's yours. What did you have? You got a girl. Good girl. You got another one in there? You do, but he's way down in there. You need to push it a little further. I can't get it. How's your milk? Good. So as much as I'd like to grab that second one while I had my hand in there, it's too far. Her body kind of goes like this and then just goes straight down. And I can get the feet no problem, but I cannot get the head. So I'm just gonna let her try to kick it up and over that ski hill, so I can grab leg and head. Because if I grab the legs only and that head is back like this, then I'm gonna hurt the lamb, and it's a bugger. They get stuck really easily. So I'm just gonna let her try to spit it out as far as she can on her own. And if she starts to push, then I know that I can probably try again. She's an easy lammer, like it popped right out. She's not lazy, she thinks about it for a long time. And just as predicted, number 2. She got it pushed right up and over the ski hill, and I just had to help it go downhill, which is amazing. Quiet. It's breakfast. You're so pretty. Quiet. And now she's lambing. Today may be busier than I previously thought. Well, we had to assist yet another one. This one was coming backwards, and it was quite a pull, but Baby's doing good. She was marked for 2, but I only felt 1, and it's huge. So safe to say it's likely just a single. We don't have any left, because not all of those girls are pregnant. Well, another trip to Home Depot with Mark this afternoon. And I checked my cameras as I drove in the laneway, and we have another baby. Is this who I saw in the camera? Why, hello. Could barely see you. Hi. Good mom. You got another one hiding in there? It says you do. Hi. And no sooner did I get her in this pen, did she drop another one. So we have another set of really nice, spunky twins. Good job, Mom. She's an amazing contractor. You done good. We'll get you guys a bottle, and I'm gonna get them a bottle. And I think, guys, there's only, I know there looks to be a lot of views, but not all of them have an udder. I'm gonna guess that there's 4 left. What are you doing? My tripod is like literally on its last leg. It goes through a lot. I have missed a couple videos replying to your comments. So what I do, if this is your first video, I just kind of go through and see who kind of floats to the top, and I go by when you guys like a comment. And this one easily is at the top. It's from Deborah Bailey. Does anybody else feel a tingle of joy every time they see a new video from Sandy? I know I cannot be the only one. Thank you for always being a highlight of my day. That is really sweet. There's 53 replies. Aw, you guys are sweet and amazing, and I can't wait till lambing is over and I have a bit more time. I can actually read the comments plus your comments to some of these more popular ones that are coming up here. Thank you for doing this, guys. I really truly enjoy this, and I enjoy reading these. The next one is from Barbara Tingle. Sandy, don't be so hard on yourself. Have you noticed how many sheep you have, not to mention lambs? My dear, you are a genius keeping up with all you do, plus running your home and worrying about Jess. I love your videos. Oh yeah, not to mention keeping us informed and updated. Thank you, Barbara. It's that means a lot to me. I guess the reason why I do kind of self-deprecate in a way, just because I know people are gonna do it anyway. So I'm just like, I just know people would be like, I knew she was wrong. So I just do it for you. But thank you for the reminder, and it is something I try to work on, especially, you know, with my kids watching me. I do try to be I should be a little more confident, and I'm not. This one's from Craig Packer. I must admit, I got a little emotional seeing Jess on Christmas morning. With all that she's been through, with an enormous toll it took on you, how thankful you must be that she not only is still with you, but that she's doing so well. Merry Christmas, Sandy. This year, you received the greatest gift of all. I did. And I kept thinking Christmas morning, I'm like, I don't want a present. I didn't need anything. And because she was sitting across from me and Jack beside her, and I'm like, it's all I need. It's our health is a blessing, and I, for one, have taken it definitely for granted. especially the health of my children and the happiness of my children. I have happy, healthy kids. I'm extremely lucky. I know I am. And that was a beautiful message. Thank you for that, Craig. What a glorious day for being the last day of 2021. It's kind of fitting. Kind of feels like the mood. No new lambs at 4 this morning, which was really actually quite nice because I woke up with a migraine. Just checked my cameras now and it looks like there's a little lammy just about to be born. Oh, this is exciting. Bella is actually not at the feeder this morning. Oh, there is a new little baby. Brand new. Not hers. Don't get too excited. Hot off the press. This is the one I was watching from the house. Good girl. But look who is not standing at the feeder. My little black beauty. Or this one. I wonder if both these are lambing. You guys gonna have some babies today? Well, I think I shut my camera off and I didn't show you that Mama had a second one. So she has twins. They're doing great. But we're still waiting on a couple. Bella has been acting strange all day, and the number one giveaway is that she didn't come up to eat. And her tail's been kind of propped up most of the morning, so I'm thinking she's gonna be today's entertainment. I think this afternoon, because Carissa has left for the weekend, Jess is gonna help me. She's feeling a lot better. I just wanted to make sure she was okay wrestling sheep with me. She said, yes, I'm fine, I feel good. So we'll see. I'll probably do a lot of the heavy lifting before she comes and gives me a hand. I don't want her getting too tired. Not that we have any plans because we're basically in lockdown again. So we kind of canceled all our New Year's plans and we're just going to hang out as a family. Jack starts work Monday, so we just didn't want to take any chances because we don't want him going back with anything. So anyway, just doing our part. It's just really discouraging. I'm missing people in my life. So anyway, I think I'm just tired too. Tired and wanting these ladies to be done. I think there's maybe 3 left, 2 or 3 left. And the rest are disappointments. In the nicest way possible. I still love them, but I don't know. They aren't pregnant. Alright, I am just in my office getting the stuff I need. Nope, my stuff is all downstairs. I don't need this stuff yet. I do need my Gallagher here. We will be inserting those cedars. The cedar looks kind of like a really small IUD. Acts kind of the same way. It's birth control, basically, but only for 13 days. And then on the 13th day, I'm going to pull it, and then I'm going to give it, and I'll show you this. And many of you have already seen it a million times, but I will give it an injection, PMSG. This is much like, a little bit like in vitro for women, like a little bit of the pre-steps, like we're trying to kind of make them ovulate at a certain time. Now the one thing we aren't going to do, we're not going to take out eggs or do anything like that. We're basically just synchronizing the flocks so they're going to come into heat at the same time. And instead of anything artificial after that, I just put in the rams. So some of it is just a little more, a little bit of science, and most of the rest is all the rest is nature. And all that is for some better management on my part, just so I can have a fairly tight group, especially in June. In June, this is when my life kind of overlaps. So I'm helping Mark in the fields. We're going to be doing hay in June. He's still going to be side dressing and doing all the things if it's a normal year. There has been years we were planting in June. So hopefully that's not the case this year, but who knows. So I kind of plan my sheep world around that double life I lead a little bit in those busy seasons. So This is just a tool that I use. I'll go grab those cedars and show you kind of how that's done. Okay, I actually had a good idea. I got a little tool belt. Oh, I'm gonna put my cedars in here. I got my freshly washed applicator, my lube. I'll kind of show you how I put this all together. Okay, this is a cedar here. It's basically just a little IUD. So I take my little applicator here. It's got a little slit here. I'm just gonna put the string down. I haven't had to do this in a while. Chris has been doing this for me forever. Just like so. A little bit sticking out there. Your tail, you can either cut off your tail if you think ewes are gonna steal it, like pull it out, or you can actually tuck it in, back in, and then it'll go inside the ewe, and you can still hook your finger in and pull it out. And then the final thing, especially with these guys because they're ewe lambs, is I just leave it up like that. So I'm gonna try to carry this around with me here. Instead of someone kind of loading this for me, I have it all in my little tool belt. So we'll see how that goes. The first ones I kind of ran through just as to get this filled up. I will be using the squeeze once I get enough in here. But as you can see, they all ran back out, as they do. Well, I didn't subject Jess to the ewe lambs because they were awful. So Jess is gonna scan, I'm gonna basically do most of the work here. And you're gonna let them out too.
I'm just here for
You're here for a good time. And if you guys can see in, I'll zoom it. I'll lift her tail a little bit. Can you see her mind the way? Hi. And then gently insert. Any with a purple X on them don't get red. Today is the day that I have to put everything on my planner. December 31st, that's when my cedar is going in. My cedar is coming out. Can you see that? January 13th. We all see this? So January 13th. Pull cedars, breed group 2. So we're good? Good. And then they should start lambing 145 days later, which is my mommy's birthday, which is June 7th, 2022. June 7th, 2022.